This will be a Seraphim Glacier experience, which not my favorite map. We'll see what happens. Got a good teammate, and got Andyrooo with Cybern across from me, so most likely I'll get my ass kicked. But that's life. Oh, come on. So I guess the plan will be get control of T1 Air, and then build a navy. Will be an early fighter over this island. So my hope is Furball gets a nice base and saves me later on. I'm not sure if we'll want to fight for the middle. Don't want to get in too much trouble. There's a lot of rocks on this map, but they're all kind of spread out in little pieces. So right now I'm doing the basic build of factory, 2 mass extractors, 2 P-gens, 3 P-gens factory. While the other NGs just get other mass extractors. Probably want to spam power quite a bit. And of course using the factory attack move, which great way to get resources. And it looks like I'm first place. This is great. And Roo is second, so see what the Australian does. So early on in this map probably gets a couple P-gens and get a few of these mass extractors to T2. And maybe I'll just send my AC to the island, make it a short one. This is not a usual thing that people do. So it takes 60 power to do an upgrade. That's exactly how much excess I had, but let us see what happens. So you can see the way the map is, only certain parts of your island from which you can jump off of. Let me actually pause this one before I get a little more power. Most likely I'll take this air factory to T2, make swift fins. Instead of just spamming T1 air, I'll have some T2 air as well. And then have my ACU take over the island. That way I won't have to do T1 drops and all that other nonsense. But I do need some early scouts. So I'll get some scouts and then go T2. There you can see what's going on. There's the plan. So far Furball's also doing pretty good, so having allies is great. He sent in Jester, and now he's making a factory on his island. So here's the plan. Scout, T2, etc. And I do want some radar coverage, even though it's going to cost me power. Don't want no drops. So now I'm gonna have huge power deficit. Do some scouting. Hey, there is a early T1 Navy from Andy. So I'll be able to counter that with my T2. He's UEF. I thought he was Siren, but I guess that's better that he's UEF. Now he's gonna get some T1 air soon. So I'll be able to kill this unit, no problem. Just get a gunship out. Let me get one swift wind, a couple of gunships, more swift winds. They'll take care of this nonsense. So far, not too much trouble. Oh, he's got a whole bunch of those. Okay. Well, I do have some units which are vulnerable from naval attack. Here, I'll just here's my T2. I'll just put it back here, and I'll need some T2 power later on. Hey, some help from Furball, that's always nice. So now I have my mass extractors getting shot. Quite annoying. So I'll have the Swiftwind provide the air cover. And now my two gunships will take care of business. So you can see the UEF, they have this anti-radar. It puts extra spots on the radar. It's kind of annoying, not too effective, but I guess it's an interesting ability. So strange play by Andyrooo so far. He hasn't really gone for that island at all, so just sort of gave it up. And I'll just kill these units. So as long as I don't kill my T2 mass extractors, it's not a really big loss for me at all. So now it's going to be the T1 air fight. My Swiftwinds should take care of that. Do want radar on this island. So maybe what I should do is get a transport, load it up with NGs, and drop on their base like right over here. That's what I'll do. That's a good idea. I'd hate it if they did to me, but they won't. So maybe like 7 NGs. This T2 transport will get me there pretty quick. So let's see. I know Roo will do some anti-airs, most likely going to get a cruiser. For that he will need T2 Navy. Maybe I can overcharge a few of these ships. Okay, let's see, let's get a few of these NGs. And then just drop in right there. Maybe right on there. So he does not have T2 Navy, which makes me very happy. So that means I can just go fly over his base. Exactly what I'll do. So I have some pretty bad power deficits. So this should create enough of a diversion for me to drop 2 off over here, the rest over there, and come back home. So he's getting help from his allies, but I won't have too much trouble killing off these this air, T1 air. Need to throw in a few gunships in there. So for me to do all this stuff on this island, I really should have a much better economy because... Oh, what the heck are you doing? Let's get a navy. Since my economy is struggling a lot, my units will have trouble capturing and doing all that other fun stuff, so... Aw, damn it, that's not gonna work. Okay. Oh, it was a nice try. So in terms of navy, what Aeon has is shields. Another good thing is that Andyrooo's ally is not very good. So maybe I should just go T3 air. Forget navy. Maybe just a few subs. Yeah, and get my ACU back in safety. Yeah. I'll just take control of T3 air. I don't really feel like what's it called, upgrading mass extractor, so I'm not gonna do that. It's a 4v, it's a 4-team game, so it's a waste of time anyway. Free mass, have plenty of power. Don't need 2 of those. If I can get around here and raid, do some raiding. So my score is going down, and that's basically because I am not upgrading things. I will not attack that part because this got onto air. But if I can kill that mass extractor, it'll piss them off a lot. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, he's got a lot of T1 air. Well, that was a total failure.